guys, welcome back to Romit Koshti. I'm your friend Sharvil. So guys, first of all, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone who has subscribed because we just reached 100 subscribers. So thank you everyone. So guys, our subject for today is why Rolex is so expensive. So let's start. Be it showing the most accurate time under the depths of the sea or showing the most precise time on Mount Everest, if there's a symbol of success other than supercars, it has to be Rolex. But why do even the sheikhs of Dubai have to wait to get their favorite watch? Though starting from rupees 4,33,000, it has a waiting period of more than 1 year. Let's understand why. Let's go back in time. In 1905, when Hans Wilsdorf and Alfred Davis started selling wristwatches to jewelers who later stamped their own brand on it. In those times, people preferred a pocket watch. You'll ask me why? They used it because it had better accuracy as compared to wristwatches, although they did not function well in water or high altitude regions. Rolex at first used to be worn as a luxury item, but it had the stamps of jewelers. Once Rolex realized it started to stop selling their own, they stopped selling the watches and started their own company named Wilsdorf and Davis. But you see, there was a problem. The name given by them was way too long and could not be written on watches. Instead, they renamed the company to Rolex. They opened an office in Switzerland. But in 1919, they had to shut down its London office because of the heavy tax they had to pay to the British government. But soon, this problem turned to an outstanding decision because Switch watches at that time and today too are considered one of the best watches in the world. Rolex's main DNA wasn't just providing accurate time. They wanted to make a watch which was waterproof and dustproof, which no other watchmaker had at that time. So, in 1926, they launched Rolex Oyster, but they marketed it in a very genius way. The following year, 1927, Mercedes Glides became the first British woman to cross the 37-kilometer long English Channel and swim from UK to France wearing a Rolex. After she reached France, there was not a gap of a single second in the watch. Later, in 1953, when Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay were going to reach the top of Mount Everest, they were wearing Rolexes too. So all of these events covered Rolex in every newspaper featuring the great heights of the watch. This made Rolex very successful. In 1916, Rolex Oyster was sent 100 feet below the sea, which was still showing accurate time, although it had a lot of pressure. And it also showed the most accurate time on Mount Everest too. But in 1960, a tragedy struck when the pioneer Wilsdorf died. The company was then made a part of the Wilsdorf Foundation. This helped Rolex pay very less taxes to the government as it was a NGO. Rolex today still donates 90% of their profit. Rolex is seen in various elite games such as polo and golf, which is obvious because their target audience is elite class only. Each Rolex takes more than a year for perfect precision. It is opened more than 1,000 times to see it doesn't break. And they say that if you take care of a Rolex, it might last 100 years. So guys, this was today. Hope you like it. Make sure to like and subscribe Romit Koshti for all these cool videos. Goodbye.